Welcome back to the BIA Building Communities Podcast. I'm your host, Brian Arnold, and today I have a very special guest, Cynthia Giles with Cutthroat Marketing, and she is the chairperson for the Home and Garden Show, and that is coming up very soon in a few weeks. So we're going to get the rundown on what to expect at the Home and Garden Show this year.
Okay. Yes, I am Cynthia Giles, and I'm very excited to be the 59th annual Home and Garden Show chair this year. It is at the fairgrounds like it normally is, and it is March 14th, 15th, and 16th. So it is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we open our doors at 10 a.m. on Friday, and Friday we run until 6 p.m., and then the weekends we go from 10 to 5.
Is it free?
It is free, and that is because of our amazing sponsors. You know, I have to do this, right? Bath and Bronze and Plumbing Solutions are the reason why you guys have free attendance, and we hope everybody is able to come and check it out.
Little asterisk, you got to pay for parking at the fairgrounds.
There is a $5 fee for parking. Thank you for calling that out. It is because we have to help with the upkeep of the fairgrounds and the parking lot. They also have staff that make sure that no one's breaking into your car and that you have organized parking. So that's what that fee goes towards.
Awesome. So this is your first year as the chair of the Home and Garden Show?
Yes, it is my first year to have that privilege.
But you've been working on it for a while now, right? Mm-hmm. Trying to generate more interest into the show through Cutthroat Marketing? Yes.
I believe my first year taking it over for marketing was 2019. So I've had the joy of working through this show with COVID. And so it's been a little bit of an uphill battle since COVID, trying to bring it back. And I'm really excited this year because we've partnered with the fairgrounds to bring a whole new attraction to the show this year. So pushing local, which is what the building industry has always been, right? Local builders, local contractors, local resources for your home. It's also now going to be a place for you to shop local. And so the South Carolina local grown local marketplace is going to be there, and it's the second time the fairgrounds is having this. The first time they did it was actually at the state fair this last year, and it's about 50 vendors that are all local artisans, craftsmen, farmers, and it's a chance for you to actually get to not just shop, but actually engage with your local creative types here in the Midlands.
So you're going to have like a market outside of the buildings, right? Is that what you're describing?
It's actually going to be under the same roof with everything else. So not only will you be able to talk innovative products and services with our local contractors and members of the BIA, but you'll be able to shop amazing local things for your home, including things like bread and honey, all the way up to fancy works of art. I believe we'll even have the Chicken Man again this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you've been a kind of a driving force for this evolution of what the BIA has really come to be for the Home and Garden Show, right? So it used to be very much real estate agents and builders and, bath companies and stuff like that. So it seems... Talk us through that evolution of what the Home and Garden Show really has become these days.
So my passion is making sure that we are, one, keeping it local, but two, that we are providing homeowners or hopeful homeowners, right? The ability to discuss and talk ideas, trends, new products, new services, everything with their local providers. And so Ben and I, who is the president of the Building Industry Association, Ben and I have worked really hard to make sure that instead of it being a bunch of out-of-state retail kind of sales, it's more focused on that building, remodeling, moving up or moving out kind of idea. Mm-hmm. And so it's a lot of local contractors. We have everything from HVAC and plumbing and windows and garage doors to roofing, full custom home builders, as well as your production builders. And I'm really excited because it's the very first year that we've been really successful at bringing in this vendor base. And I actually just closed down all vendor options because we are sold out.
That is
so
awesome.
Not only is it going to be more focused on this idea of focus on your home and remodeling your home, but it's actually sold out, and it's going to be a really cool event.
Are you guys still doing educational breakout sessions for people are interested in learning different things about their homes, or is that gone by the wayside?
So we are not bringing back seminars. We did do seminars last year. And in the past, it's just, we drive people away from the booth and into this area where they're kind of sitting and they're being told this information when really people want to walk around. So what we've been encouraging is having our vendors that are out there actually do those seminars or those training sessions at their booths directly, one-on-one, or with the crowds of people that are there. And it usually works out better because most of the time these people, it's not usually salespeople that are working these booths. It's actual technicians. And so they're sitting there showing you this new product or these new services that they have available. And every year we give away certain awards as well. And so we'll have like the most innovative booth or the coolest new advanced product. And so when you're going through and you're talking to these people, you'll be able to experience that in real time. You'll be able to see that and engage with that and see those products, everything from lawnmowers to advanced toilets.
Advanced toilets. Yeah. My dad used to tell me a story about how he had to put a toilet or a plug inside a toilet closet in a master bathroom. And it was the first toilet he ever had a plug in. And it was like this, it must have been an advanced toilet.
Well, the last year, it was actually a toilet that knew you were walking up to it, and it opened up by itself.
Oh,
and
wow.
the seat was all heated, and it had like a bidet built into it. I'm sure there's ones that play music and stuff now too. So it is a little bit more advanced than I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
But yeah, a warm
as long as it's not
seat.
analyzing and then telling Amazon what they need to buy you.
Yeah, that might be a little bit creepy.
That
but
might be too advanced.
some people might enjoy that. My doctor would probably like to know that kind of stuff.
So the garden part of it, how does the garden factor into the home and garden show?
So there is a lot of outdoor vendors. So we have people like Tranquil Escapes and Saluda Hill that will be out there. And they usually build these really beautiful booths where you can actually see some of the work that they've done in real life. I've actually seen full fish, like a pond with koi in it and everything, and you can sit down and you feel like you're in the outdoors, but it's a booth in this show. And so you'll have the ability to discuss with your local landscapers and hardscapers. But the other thing we've done this year is we've partnered with the Master Gardeners out of Clemson Extension, and they are not only going to be selling flowers for us, but you will be able to discuss with them in real time questions that you have about your yard or your garden. And it's just in time for spring, right? So they'll have around, we're hoping around 1,000 plants for sale, and all of those proceeds go to the Master Gardeners program through Clemson Extension. And I don't know if you're familiar with Clemson Extension or not, but they focus on everything outside, from food safety and nutrition to wildlife and game and livestock. And so they will have the ability to answer every possible question you can think of when it comes to your outdoors.
That is awesome. That's a really great addition to what it's been in the past. One of the other things that the Home and Garden show has had recently is the beer garden. Is that coming back with live music and stuff?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
And did I pay you to like set this up? It's like been the perfect
I've been
thing.
doing this a while. I had the pleasure of being a chairperson myself, so I feel your pain and also victories at the same time. So
well, I appreciate you your support. Yes, we are very excited to bring back the beer garden. Of course, we will have beverages out there being served by Liquid Assets, so thanks for them. The other thing that we're going to have as well this year is the stage again, and I'm excited because some of the artists we're bringing back are like Brent Lundy, but I'm also bringing a new face to the stage this year. His name is Chris Reed, and that is all because of McGuinn Homes and Rytech Electric. So we're really excited to have that. We're still hoping to get some beer tastings in place. We had some amazing beer tastings last year, but it is also St. Patty's Day weekend, so we're still negotiating with some breweries. I can't guarantee it, but everyone pray and hope we can get it.
Just pray for good weather.
Yes, exactly. Please pray. We need the good weather.
Because even if it's inside, the rain tends to keep people away. So it's inside. People just come and walk around in a nice warm place.
Yes. Yep. And we're also going to have food trucks. So you'll come out, walk around, work up your appetite, buy a beverage or two, and go ahead and get some food from our wonderful food trucks. We'll have hot dogs and other variety of food available. We'll also have Kona Ice out there. And again, we'll have all the local artisans and local food being brought in from the state fairgrounds with the SC Grown Local.
So one of my favorite things about being the chairperson was being able to present and decide on which booth got the awards. What is your favorite part of taking on this role for the BIA and the Home and Garden Show?
So I haven't been able to give the awards yet, so I'm not sure if that's going to rank or not, but I actually, at this point in time, my favorite part of being a part of this show in general is the support of the local businesses. I've always been a huge, passionate person when it comes to supporting local small businesses. As a marketing firm, maybe I'm a little biased, as you might be, but I found it is so fascinating, the different feedback and the different personalities that you get when you're putting on an event like this, and when you're doing it with the purpose of trying to encourage people to participate more with the building industry. And I mean, these are the people that help grow our communities. They are building the houses that allow us to continue living here, so we again can move up and move out. And so I'm very excited to bring them in, to be working with them, to hear their feedback, and to figure out how we can make people understand that the builders in this area are our friends and that they're here to make our lives better and to make our entire community a better place. And it's been really just touching to be a part of that, because I'm not a builder, right?
Yeah.
I'm a programmer, so I don't always get to see how happy people are about their houses.
There's a lot of layers to building communities, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not just the trades and the builders, and it's not the real estate agents, but there's so many different factors that go into making a house a home, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of the beauty of the Home and Garden Show, is you get all of that in one place, knock it out in a weekend. So I'm excited about it. One more time, can you just give us the dates and when it's going to happen?
Yes, it is. Well, it is the 59th annual, so I'm very excited about that. Next year is our 60th. Can you believe that? You were the chair of it. It's about to be 60 years. That's so cool. It's the 59th annual Carolina Classic Home and Garden Show at the State Fairgrounds, and it is March 14th, 15th, and 16th. And on that Friday, it is from 10 to 6, and then the rest of the weekend, it is 10 to 5 p.m.
So, Cynthia, are there any other kind of incentives for the public to come out other than just the awesome fancy booths? Or do you guys have some maybe door prizes?
We do, actually. That's a great question. So we have so many door prizes that we will probably be giving away a door prize every 15 to 20 minutes this year.
Wow, that's a lot.
And you have to be in the building to get your door prize. But we will also have a grand prize that we will give away this year. You do not have to be in the building to receive the grand prize. And then every single booth usually gives away free stuff. I actually have seen people show up first thing in the morning to get that free Lowe's bucket and then walk around just to fill it up. And then they go home with a free door prize usually.
So are the door prizes only Friday or all weekend long?
All weekend long, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I will actually have people giving me door prizes every day of that weekend as well. So it might end up being more than the 15 to 20 minute intervals.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for coming into the Building Communities podcast. We just wanted to get a rundown of what the show is and let everybody know where they can come and check it out and be encouraged about all the new stuff that you're bringing to it. And that's great. Before we leave, I just had one more thought. For our members, for the BIA members, are we still doing the preview night, or is that not happening anymore?
I think that the preview night would be the only thing we kept if we decided to stop the home show. It is like the party of the year.
It is the party of the year, but I just had to check.
Yeah, we will have the preview night. That's why it opens on the 13th for the vendors. The preview party starts from 6 to 9. All members get tickets. If you have not gotten your tickets yet or you need more tickets, they are available for sale. So, reach out to Ben, Mary Ellen, and Maddie or I, and we will get you the tickets.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. Now, if you guys, I hope to see you all at the preview party. It is one of the parties of the year for the BIA. Looking forward to it a lot. And thanks again for joining me.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.